You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 383. Yo! It's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you're homeless, so make sure you get back. Let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. Monday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you're aware of your surroundings and know where your kids are. All right, y'all. So today's story, we talking about Chief Keef. We talking about King Von and T. Roy. Those was his friends that chose a side of Oblock. We talking about when Chief Keef got robbed, his crib got robbed rather, and we talking about blood money and the death of blood money, man. So make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, AJ, he hooking it up. Hey, I will be going live. Smash that hype button and that like button. All right, y'all. So Chief Keef, he got the internet on fire right now, man. All because he posted a picture of his older cousin who was killed. Now, you know, Sosa and Von and T. Roy. Well, it was Sosa and T. Roy at first. This 06, 07. They together running around, staying up all night, snatching shit from people, you know, trying to hit a lick so motherfucking Keef could get high. You know, he could smoke his little weed and then beat on the doors and shit. Now, I done been under the hallway where, you know, we under the hallway, all the people and shit, motherfuckers shooting dice and shit, and Keef and them at the door, him and T. Roy and them, and he beating on the door. My partner them, singing my partner them and all that. I didn't see anybody that was investing backing Keef or willing to back him back then. Everybody, you know, looked at him like, oh, man, he just rapping, you know. But he always said that he was going to get this money. He was going to have all the weed, the coke, the clothes, the girls, and all that. He said this shit. And he spoke it into existence, man, because it came to the truth, man. But look, just let me tell you this, man. Keef had grabbed T. Roy. You know, T. Roy, he one of those people, man, that T. Roy, he loyal. Like, he know Keef my homie, but if everything fail, I always got to go back to my block. So that was the sort of kind of thing. And I talked to T. Roy about this. We was on the same deck. We was sharing the same bunk in Division 2 in 2015, man, when T. Roy was in jail, bro, on everything. I got out 4 days after July 4th. You could do your homework, history, research it if you want to. But I talked to him about this, you know, and I talked to him about the blood money because, you know, he used to be talking about, yeah, we seen your ass in that car. You know, he was saying he seen me when the day when Kyra got killed. We was riding past. He said he seen me, you know. And, yeah, so they chose their side. They chose their side, you know. It was an incident with Platoon, though, you know, and Platoon ended up getting killed. So they said that these girls had set up Platoon, and, you know, Oblock ended up going to jail for it. You got Bang Man, who locked up right now. Him, Trey Fi, he got charged with being a driver. He went to the joint, and some old people, but they ended up getting away. And so that's why they had came at Keef before they ran in his crib. Top had got all them together. Shout out to him, though, man, because he doing some positive shit. He don't need to be on the internet no more trolling or none of that, you know. So he had came up with this plan to, oh, man, Keef, he got to get the guys out. You know, we sliding and shit. So they had called Keef. They had Von and T. Roy because they was the ones who could talk to him at the time. So they called Keef, was like, man, we got to get 5 out of jail. We need 75 more hundred. Keef didn't get that shit to him, man, because shit didn't already happen, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, shit, it already been shit, you know, people talking, and then they'll call Keef and be like, man, don't trust what's the name because he plotting with the guys on you. So that shit was happening. So Keef was getting information that people was already sneak dissing him, and he don't take care of the block. You know how that shit go. So when they had called Keef, and Keef said, man, I just spent it, man. I just threw it in the air at the club or something. That's when, they had ran this crib in Northbrook when one of the BDs who was doing security ended up getting shot in the stomach by these guys. And that's why D Rose don't get taken care of by Keef, even though he said his name and all that shit. All them, Keef look at all them like they was with the shit. They was with that shit, and they end up taking the chain. And a crazy thing about that incident, the reason why they ran in Keef crib over Trey 5 getting bonded out, they still didn't bond Trey 5 out. And the chain will end up getting sold to Dex Block. That's how famous Dex ended up with the chain. I'm getting y'all timelines now. I'm getting y'all the timeline. So when you seen famous Dex with Keef chain, he got it because Dex big homie brought it from Boss Top, which they from the same block. Dex and Boss Top family, they from the same block. So I'm just trying to make it make sense for you. So you can't come back from that. Keef ain't going, man. Keef, hey, look, you did it. Y'all can't come back. Y'all ran to my crib. I got to talk to the law now because Keef wasn't in the crib when it happened. But now Keef getting questioned by the police because somebody got shot in his house and all type of shit. And then his own block did it. So when Keef left, he never looked back. Now with Blood Money, they got into it. They got into it. Blood Money, they got into it with Keef, playing with Keef. Blood Money did what he did. C Murder ended up getting popped in the leg. Okay, it's a lot of times where Oblock members, they got popped that y'all ain't never been reported about, around this time, and nobody did nothing about it. Now, by 20 years, man, 20 years. So he been out in the street, he been doing something, and he GD from No Love. He just got all his little cousins, them just happen to be BD. He GD, so he been doing shit bigger than Oblock. Only reason why people linking it to Oblock, because one of the people who lived in Oblock said it, but he also said that Lil Mister was killed by Vaughn. And now the feds got 6 more people for Lil Mister murder that ain't got nothing to do with no Oblock or no BDs. You hear me? So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Now, with the Blood Money situation, how K.I. got involved because K.I. had picked up on hearing that, somebody named K.I. did it. And so she, by her name being K.I., she got on the internet because the whole streets was like, K.I. did it. Now you gotta put together who is K.I. for the people who don't know him and the people who do know him. So the people who know him already, was like, oh yeah, Shorty and them did it. They did it. K.I. took it and started saying she sipping on blood and all that trolling and shit. You hear me? And then that's what made it even worse for her than the OD shit. And she ended up getting killed. But that's how K.I. got in it. Because they were saying K.I. did it. And then she involved herself by her name being K.I. But I could tell you and assure you, just like I said, told y'all that King Von did not kill Lil Mister. I told y'all that. Go back to my videos, man. I told y'all he ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm telling y'all now that Oblock ain't got nothing to do with it, man. Look, I'm going to tell y'all this. Don't sleep on Front Street. They groomed a lot of people from Oblock back then. Like I'm talking about like 5 them, OD them. Like they was helping grooming them, showing them. Hey, look, they would have been got Von them and T-Roy and them, one of them, they would have been gone, bro. Like Front Street ain't sweet, bro. Y'all just don't know the members from Front Street, bro. And that's all I'm going to say, That's all I'm going to say about it. But it's all over the internet that, it's other members that got shot from Front Street. Well, another member, Reese, he a real member. He got shot, and they blame Oblock. So they got more reasons, to be in war with them other than Blood Money. I just think that Front Street mad that Oblock was taunting them about it. Like they should never took it that far. But everybody in the real streets know that they did not kill Blood Money, man. That's all I got to say about that, man. T-Roy, King Von, they chose their side, man. They chose the Oblock members because that's who they will have to be hanging around every day, even if Keef, send them back to Oblock. Now they can't go back to Oblock because they done did this shit. Yeah, that's the story, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Hey, go and get life insurance. If you don't get nothing else, man, go and get life insurance, man. Hey, especially if you dissing the dead, woofing on the internet, telling ops to pull up, man, make sure you get life insurance. Hey, to all the parents, aunties, uncles who got nieces, nephews, and kids out there, make sure you get life insurance on them, man. You never know when they gonna go, and then you could bury them properly and hopefully have some left over. Hey, y'all, man, make sure y'all go and subscribe to NBA King David, man, on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Make sure you go and subscribe to Made Media Magazine and Dro the Mob and all my mods, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody who support me, man. Everybody. I thank y'all, man, and keep supporting me, man. The channel will get better and better, man. But on the other end, hey, make sure y'all go and watch Tyrant, Like Father, Like Son, 1 and 2. It's out on Tubi now. It's lit. Bodil gave us something for Chicago. Make sure y'all go and follow Bodil on Instagram and see what's next, what's coming next. He do got the series, Like Father, Like Tyrant, Like Father, Like Son, 1 and 2 coming, man. Make sure y'all be looking out for it in March, man. It's going to be dope. It's going to be binge watchful, and it's going to be the real Chicago. My mind is my nine, y'all. I'm out.